Hey you guys, it's Mike
and Chester,
and we were previously known as Linkin Park, but now we've added 2 new members, and their names are Coney and Brown, and we are going to be further from here on out known as LINKIN Park. And we're very excited to have a new LINKIN Park album called One More Light. It's coming May 19th, and our first live shows in Japan in 4 years. So we're really excited to be back with our new band members. And we'll see you guys out there soon, and enjoy the new music only online.
Nice to meet you. My name is Taka.
Chester, how are you, Taka?
映画館に小学校の時に行った時にあなたたちを知って彼らのミュージックビデオを多分その映画が始まる前の CM で見てその後の映画が全くどんなストーリーだったか覚えてないぐらい衝撃を最初僕は受けてそれが今でも僕の一番の音楽をやる上でのなんかリファレンスじゃないですけどなんかこうあの時のときめきを忘れたくなくて今もいろんなスタイルを変えて音楽やったりして自分が音楽を楽しめるように音を鳴らしてツアーやって音楽を作ってっていう日々を送れてますおかげさまで。
Well, thank you. That's very kind of you.
No, this is true.
It really is. No, that's really cool. Thank you so much.
もともと日本で会う前にアメリカで僕らがアルバムを作ってる時に彼らも同じタイミングでアルバムを作っててで LA のスタジオでお会いしてマイクとでお互いの新曲を聴かせ合ってで実はその時にいろいろな話をしたんであんまりこう初めましてっていう感じでは今僕ないのですごくずっと見てきた人たちだしなんかやっとこうずっとアメリカツアーやってる時もインタビューでいろんな人たちに誰と対バンしたいとか誰とやったらすごい自分の中で達成感があるみたいな質問された時に絶対答えとしてリンキンパークって答えてたんでそれがこう自分の中で今まあ日本でやるっていうことももちろんすごく嬉しいけど何よりもアメリカで自分たちがリンキンパークと一緒にショーできるっていうのはすごく僕の人生にとって大きな意味のあることだなと思ってます。
That's incredible.
I remember when I think that every, you get opportunities along the way. Like we had opportunities to play with bands that we grew up listening to. We did a whole tour with Metallica at one point that was just like, being on the tour on its own was like really fun and an awesome experience. Then we got an invite to go just hang out with a couple of the guys. And I think they all ended up showing up. I think maybe Lars was there for just a second. But Kirk, we hung with Kirk for a really long time, and he was so complimentary, and he was like, just, it's those situations, like, I remember how they treated us and how they were so gracious, and they were sweet, and I remember thinking, like, that's important, like to be able to, like, and there'll be somebody growing up listening to your band, and they're gonna come to you and be like, "Oh, Taka,
yeah,
that's amazing," and then you're gonna get the opportunity to do that with them. I mean, has that already happened? Have there been bands?
Actually,
Japanese?
in Japan, sometimes it happens.
Yeah.
But
The openers.
In the United States, it doesn't happen right now. So I've tried.
United States is going to be interesting. It's going to be fun. I think it's going to be really interesting for you guys. Because like there was something about, like, for example, like that song that you let me like add a little bit of stuff to. one-way ticket. It was like, when I heard that one, that was one that for me, one of the things I was hearing is some stuff that I knew would make it feel more natural in the States. Like, that's one of the things that I wanted to add to it, just make it feel like, oh yeah, these guys, like, as if Taka came from like Little Tokyo in Los Angeles. He's from LA. Like, no, he speaks English. Like, he's from LA. Like, you know.
I think it's also really it's fun to be in a band that does really well in a place that they're comfortable. Like, for us, it was like, okay, we're from the U.S. Like, we toured really hard there.
Yeah.
We started doing well there, but then we got to go to like Europe, and all of a sudden it was like, I remember when we were starting out, it was like we were choosing to go to Europe and build a fan base there instead of being at home where we were doing really well and like making money.
Right.
So we were like literally going out there and sometimes having to come back and do shows in the U.S. to pay for the tour. We just did.
We were playing in the U.S. I think we were playing for like about 5,000 heads, 5,000 people. And in Europe, in the beginning, we were paying for 500.
500. And so like, you know, you go out there and you're like, it's interesting to go from, you know, headlining shows to opening shows.
Right.
Or selling out 5,000 seats to like, I hope we sold all the tickets to a 500-seat venue in like Poland, you know, or something. And so, and you're also in a place where there is a language barrier and there is like a cultural difference.
Yeah,
and so,
exactly.
and then, you know, coming here to Japan and other parts of Asia there was even less similarities, you know what I mean? And so, all that stuff is still fresh to us. And so the idea that, one, we really respect what you guys do. We enjoy your music. And you've been incredibly successful here. And for us, it's a lot of fun for us to hopefully play a role in exposing you guys to an American audience.
Yeah.
You know, because I think that we have really open-minded fans. Most of them are. Some of them not so much, but most of them are. And I think that it'll be really fun. And I think for you guys, what's fun about it for me is the idea of how much fun it's going to be for you guys.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like,
We played Jones Beach. We played Jones Beach
a million times.
A million times.
But you guys are going to go for the first time,
Beach,
and like I'm going to be over there just like watching you guys, like, yeah, dude, check it out, like they're killing it tonight or something. But it's going to be really fun, and you know, obviously we also respect you guys as peers, not like, you know, we understand that the shows we're doing here in Japan. I mean, obviously they're co-headlining shows. Like we are playing together, and that's really exciting. And so we deeply respect what you've accomplished here, and we hope that you accomplish the same, you know, all over the place, everywhere in the world. You guys deserve it. So it'll be really, really fun.
Thank you.
Yeah.